Hello YouTube, it is that time again for another review. Uh, this review will mainly just be my Gen 4s and the remainder of my Gen 5 cars, because these are going to take, my camera's shitty, excuse me, but yeah, those are going to take a while. These are already reviewed, obviously. This will be the remainders. No Gordon cars, no Stewart cars, no Earnhardt, no few legends, because those were already reviewed in my other video that you can check out. So let's get this show on the road. First up, we have a little bright in my room. Sterling Marlin's 2006 Waste Management Monte Carlo SS. Just got this one a couple of weeks ago off Amazon. I never thought I'd see this car. That's pretty crazy how I found it. Here's Denny Hamlin's FedEx Kinko's Monte Carlo SS from 2007. Pretty cool car. I like the Kinko's logo, so it's pretty cool. Here's Brian Newman's 2007 Auto car. A little beat up and scratched, but fuck it. There's another Newman. A lot of the drivers are together. His Mobile One Auto Dodge from 2004. It was a Hot Wheels release. That's pretty bright in here. Look at the cars real quick. Here's Montoya's Big Red Dodge from 2007. Here we have Jimmy Spencer's Target car with Animal on it from the Muppet Show cars. Had this car for quite a while. Still in pretty good shape. Here's Scott Riggs. This car is pretty bright in here. I'm trying to see if I can fix the lighting. I have my flash on and it's 9 o'clock here in California, but this is Scott Riggs' Harlem Globetrotter car. I'm sure everybody has seen it. Ran it in 2004 Racing Champion release. Here's my Johnny Benson Xerox Pontiac. This was my first ever 164. Believe it or not, got it back in 2002. I know it's spray painted on the back. I don't remember who did that, but this was my first ever 164 diecast I got in my collection. Here we have Joe Nemechek's USG Chevy from 2004, I would say. That's about 04. Here's Kyle Petty's Coors Light 42 car. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my light off and maybe the lighting will be better. It's a little better, but that's Kyle Petty's car. I bought this car after Larson ran the throwback car. Let me grab the rest. Here's another Kyle Petty, his Georgia Pacific Dodge from 2004 or 2003. It's 2004. Here's Jeff Green's Cheerios Chronicles of Narnia car from 2004. I don't think I ever saw that movie. I think I saw trailers. I wasn't really a fan of it, but I bought the diecast when I saw it in stores. I said, why not? Here's Tony Raines Yellow Freight from God knows what year it is. The 90s without a doubt, but I don't remember where I got this from, but I have it. Here's Morgan Shepherd's 75 Remington Thunderbird. I believe this is 96 or 97. I have a car from 97. I have a car from 96. I don't remember which year this is from, but it's from one of those years. And here's Terry Labonte's 94 Sunoco car from I think 92 or something. Here's Jimmy Johnson's 2003 Lowe's Monte Carlo. One of my favorites, Casey Mears' National Guard camouflage from his first win in the Coke 600 in 2007. That was my favorite Coke 600 race. Even though Tony had a shot to win, but it was cool to see Casey win. Here's Brian Vickers 2006 GMAC Monte Carlo. Couple Kyle Bushes right here. Here's his Delphi car from 2005. This was a Racing Champion release. And here's his Incredibles car from 2005 as well. Yeah, the lighting's so bad. Let me try and close my blinds. This should be better. Here's Terry Labonte's Cheez-It car from 2003. His GMAC car from 2006 or 5, one of the years, I think 2006. Here's Elliott Sadler's pedigree car from 2004. I always was a fan of these schemes. And here's his Groovy Summer car from 2003. I was reading a text message, sorry guys. And then here's one more Elliott Sadler. It's his 19 car from 2007. Sorry, I'm going so slow right now. I'm thinking of 100 different things. Here are a couple of the Mountain Dew cars. Here's the 19 car again, but it's Jeremy Mayfield's Pitch Black car from, I think, 2006 or 2005, one of those years. Unique scheme. I miss the soda. It's hard, you don't see it in stores anymore. Casey Kane's Mountain Dew Dodge Charger from 2000, or is this Intrepid? Oh, it's Dodge Intrepid, excuse me. What the fuck am I talking about? Or is that my... A few more Casey Kanes. Here's a McDonald's car from 2007. And also here's this regular primary car from 2007. Got a couple of Toyotas right here. The rest of mine, Michael Waltrip's Napa car. Dale Jarrett's UPS car, MWR, and of course, I do have Mr. David Rudimans right here to complete the MWR lineup. So that's pretty cool to complete that. To have that complete, I just bought the Dale Jarrett one recently. Here's another Toyota. It's Dave Blaney's Caterpillar Cat M Series from 2007. I just recently bought this one too a few weeks ago. Here's Robbie Gordon's car, singular car with the skunk from Looney Tunes. I don't remember the skunk's name, but this was my first Robbie Gordon diecast. I just recently bought this one back because I had this car as a kid, but I ended up losing it, but I got it back. This one's also one of my favorites. It's Kevin Harvick's Kiss car, 2004. I like Kiss, so that's pretty cool. Here's his Reese's Big Cup car from 2006. Pretty cool scheme. And then here's Harvick's 2007 Shell Pennzoil scheme. Right now, most of the drivers are going to be together. Matt Kenseth's 2000 car, or is it 1999? I don't remember. But Matt Kenseth. Wish Matt was still racing next year, but you got these. Here's Matt Kenseth's 2007 Charhart California win. He won at Auto Club in this car. It's a race version. Can't really tell much of a race version, but it's got a few ninks in it. I've had it for a while. I'll be at Auto Club this year, so. Here's Mark Martin's AAA car from 2006. I like this one as well. His 2004 Oscar Mayer scheme. Here's just a basic little Viagra scheme from his 2002 car. Doesn't have any sponsors on it. I bought it at a flea market last year, but it's still pretty cool. Greg Biffle's AmeriQuest car. You can tell I'm doing these cars by team and by driver. I'll probably do a setup video to show like how I keep my cars. This is the official the reviews. Here's Greg Biffle's, I believe, 2005 Post-its car. I believe it's 2005 Hot Wheel release, but it's a cool scheme. Miss Biffle. Kurt Busch's 2003 Rubbermaid Ford Taurus. couple more Kurt Bushes right here. Here's his Irwin car from, I believe, 2005. Yeah, 2005. Then this is his Sharpie car from '05. I have his '04 championship car in my other video I showed. And then here's when the 97 got remastered to 26. Jamie McMurray, 2006 and 2006 Irwin and Sharpie car. I think this is the Irwin car, 2006. Actually, no, the Irwin car is 2007. This one is 2006. Okay, final few Gen 4s right here. Ricky Rudd's 2005 Air Force Ford. Here's Jeff Burton's Prilosec 2007 Monte Carlo. This was a promo car. Came out in a Prilosec. And then here's just a Dale Jr. Salutes car from 2007. Obviously doesn't have Budweiser, just the DEI logo. Okay, moving on to the final ones, my Gen 5s. Like I said, most of my Gen 5 COTs are, all my Gen 5 COTs are Tony and Jeff Gordon, and then, I'm not Tony and Kyle Busch. The ones I have multiple of are Tony and Kyle Busch, but then the other ones I just have one driver of. But Gen 5s, Gen 5s, so I don't, with the COT, pretty much Tony and Kyle Busch, but then I have some that don't have the wing on them. I'm going to do those first. I think I did I have a couple Tony and Gordon ones. Let me see. Yeah, COTs without the wing. Yeah, here's a couple Tony ones. That one's technically a Gen 5. Then got a Gordon one right here. Carl Edwards as well. I showed from last year, but here's the rest of them without the wing. It's Jeff Burton's Wheaties car. Sorry, I'm stuttering and everything. I just I'm not really thinking hard. Just got off work last night. Here's Marcus Ambrose Stanley car from 2011 or 12, I believe. I don't know. I'm just glad I have it. A couple Rudiman cars. His Tums car from 2011 and his Best Western car from 2011 as well. I was looking at something. And then here's Paul Menard's Peak car from 2011. A couple Kyle Busch's. His CVS Pharmacy promos came out in 2011. And then the rest of my Gen 5 COTs. Kyle Busch's 2009 Snickers Camry. His Combos Camry. And then here's his red, white, and blue Camry. And then here's Dale Jr.'s little Christmas promo they made. I have Carl Edwards as well, so that's the remainder of Gen 4 and Gen 5. These will be reviewed soon. Like I said, I'm going to do a setup to explain why I have everything in certain orders like I do. Of course, this is the legend, so hope you enjoy the video. I'll get the Gen 6 guys ready to go soon. Late.